Saw a job ad from my company for another position of my same role, but with a much higher starting
salary. I work as a superintendent for a small but fast-growing home builder. I got an email for a job posting in our company for another superintendent, but for salary it lists from $80,000 a year.
From my understanding, that means 80,000 would be your base, your starting point. We do receive bonuses, but definitely not enough to reach 80,000 combined with our starting salary of 50,000. Am I right in thinking that that's what the job ad means? Yes. It does list supplemental pay, bonus pay, but I believe that if they advertise from 80,000, that means you're guaranteed to make 80,000 and any supplemental pay is extra. Well, if it's a guaranteed bonus, then maybe they're being loose with their words. I'm already planning on pushing for a raise as I've been here for a year now with no salary increase, but this job ad listing 80K has made my plan of approach very different. Any insight would be much appreciated. Yeah, that is interesting. Your thinking is likely correct. The reason is simple. You are underpaid significantly. I agree. You are definitely underpaid significantly. Yeah, you are 100% underpaid significantly. What I would say is I just come in and say, hey, saw the job ad for my position. Looks like this is the new starting salary. When can I start? And then let them explain away. That is that is something interesting. Uh yeah, I would say that your inclination is correct. If it's starting salary from $80,000 a year, that's correct. Now they might have created some other title that is not your title, that is very similar to your title and has the same roles and responsibilities as your title that you're somehow not qualified for. But yeah, that is that is something else. That is that is 100% something else. But yeah, you're 100% right. That is what I'd say is that if it's, I mean, I'm just kind of in shock, but yeah, you're underpaid. I would start asking for that 80K now and see what they say. And you say that's the impression I'm getting. 50K is a fairly low salary compared to my position in other companies in the same area. So I would also go ahead and start applying for those other companies if you've already figured it out. I mean, you say I'm not looking anywhere else for employment. I do enjoy working for this company as they overall have a great work culture, but obviously culture isn't going to pay your bills. Well, you gotta, and I mean, keep on advocating for yourself, but you've kind of made your bed here. So, but yeah, I would what I would do is I would start interviewing at the other companies like this person says here and go ahead and print out the ad and go ahead and start interviewing to other companies and tell them what you expect to make, which should be more than 80,000 because you're experienced and maybe 85, 90, 100. And start interviewing and seeing if you can get that offer and then take that ad, take your offers to your current employer and say, "Hey, looks like you're paying 80, they're offering 90. What can you do?" And and be ready to leave because I mean, yeah, your culture is great, but is culture worth 50%, sorry, 75% raise? I don't know. I find it hard to believe that it is. So, I mean, there are companies I specifically wouldn't work for that kind of money, but I'm sure that there are a lot of great companies out there that have great culture and great people to work with. And that's why there's people that are currently employed by those companies. So, don't let culture pay the bills. That's for sure.
Chasing payments, still playing in the basement while I'm working on arrangements. They heard the kid in 50 countries, thank God that's amazing. But I'd rather thank Spotify, they put me on the station.